love. It's a sticky mess. Tar pit love. It's a sticky mess. Tar pit love. It's a sticky mess. Tar pit love. It's not like the rest. Top it, love, it'll stick to you. Top it, love, it'll stick like glue. Top it, love, it'll stick to you. Top it, love, is gonna what to do. Top it, love, it'll stick to you. Top it, love, it'll stick like glue. Top it, love, it'll stick to you. Top it, love, is gonna what to do. Tar pit love. It's a sticky mess. Tar pit love. It's a sticky mess. Tar pit love. It's a sticky mess. Tar pit love. It's not like the rest. Top it, love, it'll stick to you. Top it, love, it'll stick like glue. Top it, love, it'll stick to you. Top it, love, is gonna what to do.
Hi, hello everyone. We are live. It's okay.
We are Livy.
What?
What?
We're Livy.
What does
What?
what does that mean?
We're live. We're Livy.
Is that something new for
No,
the
I
kids?
just decided to do it and it didn't
Why?
work out.
Ah, got it. Check. Okay, that
Alright.
that makes more sense.
Hey Scott.
Is it, is there anybody in the? Oh, it's no.
It's just Scott.
He knows why Anthony's here. There's no reason.
Yeah. Oh, there's Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
We're down a man this evening. Anthony had something else to do this tonight, so
Yes.
it is just us, and we don't have him as the leader. So
we're just making it up as we go.
We're gonna
Just like
wing
how
it.
I'm
Okay. Yeah.
still doing the overlay as we go.
See how this goes. But what
Yeah,
you
we're
didn't
just
see
chicken
before the show started is Steph had issues with her Santa hat and headphones, and it was a journey.
It was.
Yeah, this is the best it's gonna do. If not, I have the tiny hat. But I also had the Christmas tree hat, but you can't see it because the green screen.
Why didn't you just go with the tiny hat to begin with?
Oh no, I like the Santa hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph also cut her hair, and she said it when she first did it done. She looked like Karen,
I
who
can
needs
pull
to
up a
speak to your
picture.
manager, and I laughed.
No.
out loud.
She sure does.
You wait till I show you the picture. It's that like super poshed, like like slicked down, makes your head look like a peach looking thing. Like,
Looks like a
hold on,
peach?
let me
like,
show you.
like
What
the
are you
shape of a
saying to
peach.
us?
Her
Yeah,
head
you'll
looks like
see what I
an
mean.
ass.
It
Okay.
like
Okay, just send
Okay.
send the picture to the thing, and then I can put it on stream so everyone can see it.
okay, fine. Well, I gotta adjust the photo because this is a straight like boob shot. Hold on, one second.
All right. Well, while Steph is doing that, we should probably, right from the start, we'll say we're not going to say anything about Spider-Man: No Way Home. The three of us have
Okay.
watched it, but we know people who have not seen it, so we're not going to talk about it today.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a dumb expression in this.
One movie that I can talk about, because I don't care if I spoil it for people, is Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City.
How bad was that?
Oh my god!
Before I say my opinion, Steph, what did you think of the movie?
I thought it was fun. I had a great time. I was laughing. They played 80s or no, they played like 90s songs that like I haven't heard in a long time.
Yes,
That
it's
I was just like,
yeah.
I like this song. It's been
May
a
I-
long time.
Can I get
Yep.
an example of what 90s songs you
Um,
haven't heard in a long time are?
what was it? It's just a little crush. None of it. Every time we touch,
Yeah.
it's just a little thing.
30 seconds, stop.
Yeah, that one. That
You're-
song.
You're too
That's a
accurate to the
great
song,
song.
Steph. We're going to get copyright claimed.
Oh shit, my bad. That song. Crush has been a long time.
It
Like,
has
I haven't
a
crushed in a
long time,
very
yes.
long time.
I know the song in which you speak, but I could not tell you the who sang it or
Oh, I don't
even
know who
hear
sang
it
it.
No idea.
at this point, because from here on out, I'm just going to hear you. So it's like-
All right, Steph. After the podcast, we have to record a full version.
oh God.
No, it's not gonna be what you want it to be.
So was
But
it
I
more
do like
like
the
the
whispering
game?
part.
No,
Huh?
I mean,
Oh,
come on,
okay.
Steph.
Wait, what?
Go on. Steph, was it more like the game? Do you think?
I mean, in sense of like setting, I
Yes.
think there were like iconic
Yes. Okay. Yes.
scenes where it's like, oh, I know what you're referencing.
Yes, there sure were some iconic scenes and some iconic Easter eggs here and there throughout the movie, and you know they had Resident Evil characters present in the movie.
Wait, before we talk about this, have you heard or know about like okay, so for the actual Resident Evil movies,
Mhm.
like the actual action movies,
The Po-
I
the
got
Paul
as
W.S. Anderson
far
movies.
yes, I got as far as to I think Extinction.
That's
that
the
I remember.
third movie.
Yeah. Unless there was one on the boat, which I remember there was a part where they're on a ship, but I don't remember watching it.
That
I-
I believe
I-
that was the sixth movie. It ends with
Okay.
them on a boat, I believe.
Well, that being said,
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
like a giant aircraft carrier situation,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah.
And it's been all militarized and shit.
And
And
then
you're
Yes.
supposed to believe.
Yeah.
So you guys have been here the entire time while Dark Phoenix, Mila Jovovich, has been running around with her clones for like 6 movies and hasn't
Yeah.
done a
Yeah.
goddamn thing.
And then the movie
Cool.
ends with the hero shot of Alice standing with Wesker, Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield, and Ada Wong. And then the very
Well-
next movie, the 7th movie, starts with just Alice by herself because everyone else got killed off camera.
I think that's what's confusing me is because my roommates did a whole marathon
Yeah.
of all the movies, like
Oh,
starting
God.
from the first one. And every now and then I would like look up at the TV and see what parts and I was like, "Hey, you got the characters too down." And I was like, "There's iconic looks of people that I was like, I've seen that in the game. I don't know how it plays out in the movie, but it made me laugh because I was like, at least your character is on point. Like that red dress lady, I was like,
Ada
I've
Wong?
seen the red dress. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Go on about your opinion on Welcome to Raccoon City stuff.
I had a fun time. I mean, granted, I was in a theater with 6 other people.
I was with one
All
other dude
spaced out.
in my theater, so
Yeah. So I
We
feel
were right
like the
next to each other.
people.
holding
Oh.
hands. I'm kidding.
I was like,
There it
if you
is.
were the only people in the theater, why did he just pick the only seat next to you instead of the
No,
rest
I
of
would have
the
been
theater?
really mad if he did.
I
I've
would have been,
I've
sir, please, and
I've
then
told
excuse
people
myself.
I've told people that, like, if they sat like within a seat, I just kind of look at them like, really?
Yeah.
I'll get up and move. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just like,
Yeah.
and I will make sure they know they're the reason I'm moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure the people who joined me in the theater were like fans because
Yeah.
it was a mix of reactions on certain parts. Like some parts I heard someone just go, "Wow." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know if you're happy or upset or whatever you are." I mean, I was laughing.
The
and had
answer
a
to
good
that
time.
question, Steph, is yes.
Okay. Yeah. There was a lot of wow, and I was like, "Oof."
There's
But
a lot
I
of
had a good
wow.
time.
Yes.
Was it at
was
least
fun.
gory?
Oh, very much so. Yes. It's
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's had, you know, okay.
So, yeah, it was gory. It's straight up a B movie. That's what it is. Everyone understands it's a B movie.
Well, it exceeded my expectations for sure.
Oh yeah, and that I'm
Because mine were real low.
Yes, I'm glad your expectations were exceeded. I can understand why your expectations be exceeded and why you enjoyed the movie. Steph,
But
I'm very happy for you. Is all I'm saying.
Mhm.
My issues,
So, on the other hand,
my problems with the movie are vast. But first, yes,
Okay.
lots of iconic settings. You know, we're actually in Raccoon City. We see the Spencer Mansion. We see Raccoon, the Raccoon Police Department. All great, super cool to see all those things. And we did get some iconic shots from the game. Like we have in Resident Evil 1, we have the iconic shot of a zombie chewing on a STARS member's neck, and then he stops and he slowly turns his head toward the camera. We get that in the movie, and it's cool to see that on the big screen.
And then the red carpet room.
Yes, Leland.
is this a reboot?
Yes.
Okay, so they're starting from scratch, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if there's going to be another one, but
There probably won't be, but there probably will be, but maybe not with these people, you know.
yeah, like so they mash up Resident Evil 1 and 2 together
Okay.
into one movie, which timeline wise doesn't make a lot of sense in terms of the games because Resident Evil 1 takes place like a week before Resident Evil 2, but who cares? Anyway, they didn't. So and my biggest issue is that every character that introduced themselves as an iconic character from Resident Evil aren't actually that character. It's kind of like in Cowboy Bebop where everyone looks like the characters, but they're not actually the characters from the original, like the source material. For whatever reason, they decided to make Chris and Claire Redfield orphans that lived in the Raccoon City orphanage, which is weird. And then they shoehorned a relationship between Chris Redfield and Birkin, which that's not a thing that ever happened, and it's weird that they put that there. They made Wesker just a really hot dude, which is it's a Gorilla Man from Umbrella Academy. I forgot his name. Luther from Umbrella Academy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, why do you look so familiar?
Yeah,
And
I mean,
that's who
I like,
he is.
I like that dude. He's super hot, but he's Wesker only in name. Just like how Jill Valentine's Jill Valentine only in name, but she is closest to her actual character, which is great. Claire, she's mostly Claire. Leon S. Kennedy is not Leon S. Kennedy at all. They just made Leon just a straight bitch in that entire movie. And even though Leon is arguably the most badass of the cast of Resident Evil, but hey, what do I know? If you're a longtime viewer of the live podcast, you would recall it was about maybe 5 weeks ago or so. I gave Anthony a full like rundown of the timeline for Resident Evil. I kind of know Resident Evil a lot. Yeah,
Did you do that on the show?
during nights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I think maybe this one I left because I don't remember
Yes,
any
yeah,
of that.
yeah. I think you had to. You had to leave early when we were just like still just hanging out in nights for a little while. Yeah.
No, I love going back to work after being there
Yeah.
and finishing things. It's great.
Yeah, that sucks.
I had a customer tangent. I had a customer email me last week when I had to go back to work, and I emailed him from the store that night, and he quickly responded with like, "Are you?" It was like 11. He's like, "Are
Yeah.
you still at work?" I was like, "Yeah." These books don't magically appear. Like
Yeah.
someone has to make them. The magic drawer is not a magic drawer. I'm the magic elf that makes that happen.
Yeah.
So, and he's just like, oh, and then like the next day he came in and kind of looked at me like, I didn't know you guys stayed that late. I'm like, no, there's no you guys. It's just me.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no staff here. And,
Yeah. I am staff.
yeah, this is like when you say, "Can I speak to the manager?" I can turn around and turn back around if it makes you feel better, but it's still going to be me.
Yeah.
Like,
I can make my voice deeper.
well, I can bend down and pop up if that'll make you feel better, Karen, but it's not. Like this is just how it's going to be.
Her name is Steph.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even a good photo.
So anyway, going back. So the movie not good is what I gathered from your assessment.
It's a perfectly enjoyable movie. It's it's an over the top B horror movie, horror / action movie.
Fair enough.
Like it can be enjoyed. It can be enjoyed, as Steph has proven. She enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
But if you go in thinking, oh, I'm finally gonna get like a real Resident Evil movie, you're going to be disappointed.
Well, isn't that the whole thing though? Is that for some reason video games that have great fucking stories, gameplay, graphics, and all that good stuff, and then they're like, oh, it sold 80 million copies. Let's make a movie that'll make tons of money. And they're right, it probably would.
Yep.
So they get the source material, they watch it or they don't watch it, and then they go, nah, we can just take the name and do anything. And you're just like, so you just decided actively to change something that worked fine.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Uncharted.
Yeah, the Uncharted is
I
really
feel like I
messing
would
up.
still have fun with that movie.
No,
It's probably still going to be an entertaining adventure movie,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be an entertaining Uncharted movie.
Yeah, because they're grabbing so many elements from all of them, actually. 1
4
through 4
games. Like,
Yeah.
so much happens in that trailer. It's just like, we don't even know about Sam until game 4. You can't drop that information in the first fucking movie. That makes no sense. Like,
I really like the chick who plays who is it?
Chloe?
Yeah.
I mean, all the actors are all fine except
Yeah.
Marky Mark, but like, you know,
Yeah.
it's
To me, he's
he
the
is not
most
Sully.
he's the most miscast. Like,
Oh, 100%.
like Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. I get it. He's a young Nate. I can see it. It's fine.
Sure. But he's not going to grow up anymore. Like,
Yeah.
that's how he's going to look from here on out.
Yeah.
Like,
Can you
you know what I
imagine
mean?
Tom Holland with the beard?
No. I don't even think he shaves. It's like-
Best
But, like-
movie ever, Super Mario Bros. And I'm not even joking.
No, he unapologetically thinks it's a good movie. No.
I mean, yes.
Oh,
it is.
sorry.
I
Not
think it's a-
Chloe. The other chick.
Oh yes.
Brett.
The black
Braddock.
girl.
Braddock. Tati Gabrielle.
Thank you.
She's very
say,
pretty.
Say the actress's name. Yes, Tati
What-
Gabriel.
What character is she playing?
Braddock?
I think that's a new character. Like,
Yeah, I don't know who
Oh,
that
are you
is.
talking the actress from Sabrina?
Yes, her. Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
her.
she's
The
good.
The actress Tati Gabriel is playing a character named Braddock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Which-
yeah, she's made up for the movie then,
Yeah.
because there's no character that.
Yeah, because the closest would be gosh,
That
what's
other
Oh, yeah,
chick.
what's her name? Oh,
forgot.
Nadine.
The one with
Nadine,
Chloe.
Nadine,
Yes,
yes.
Nadine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I thought I was gonna look at Nadine. I was like, who the heck's Braddock?
But I think it's better that it's not Nadine, because then yes, you're putting way too many things into this movie.
yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah, that's
Nadine
true.
don't even come in again to like the fourth or third movie, maybe fourth movie or fourth game.
Fourth game, yeah.
Yeah,
The fourth game in Lost Legacy, and then we don't meet Chloe until Uncharted 2. So they're just putting her in there, and then we see the dangling from the airplane from Uncharted 3,
yeah,
and then we see
and I mean, and we don't know. I mean, if Elena's even in this
oh
or
yeah,
this movie, so it's just kind of like you just got rid of the. But he would be too young to have met her at this point anyway.
yeah, but also too young to
So-
have met Chloe.
Yeah, but at least I understand thematically why they probably put Chloe in there. They were like, "Hey, Sully needs a friend." Oh, okay. They gave her that one character. People really like her. She's a woman. She's a woman of color. It checks a lot of boxes
Yeah,
for
oh,
like
yeah.
studio executives, assholes who don't understand things. We're just like, ooh, yes, we can put that in there. That'll bring in the excerpt whatever country market, you know.
What they're probably gonna do is, at the end of the movie, you know, Chloe's gonna just either they have a tearful farewell, they have some kind of farewell, or she's just gonna like disappear, just like and leave a note, and then the next day he's gonna bump into Elena, and that's where the movie ends because it's sequel bait. Hi, my name is Elena. I don't remember her last name, and I heard about this other treasure. And it's like, did you say treasure? And then that's how.
Yeah.
And like credits.
I mean, the problem with everything you just said is it's probably going to happen. But I have a customer who worked on it, and I was like, oh, how was that? He's just like, one of the worst experiences I've ever had working. Like, he's just like, no one had a clue what was going on set.
Oh.
He's like, no one knew the source material in any way.
Oof. Yeah.
You know, just like, and he said Marky Mark was an issue.
Well, it's Marky Mark.
And I was like, what? You don't say. Like, you know. And I was like, all right.
Like, it's so weird in this day and age, like seeing movies based off video games and they're still bad when we know that they can be done. Let's look at The Witcher on Netflix. When you get someone,
haven't started that yet.
When you get people who are passionate about the thing,
Hey, Mark.
things tend to be good. What's up, Mark? How are you doing?
Hey.
It's like Henry Cavill fucking loves The Witcher lore, everything about it. Shout out to Not Another Monday Show for hosting us.
Oh, thank you.
And that's part of the reason why The Witcher is so good, is because
Let's
Cavill's a
put a
huge fan
pin,
of it. Yeah.
let's put a pin in that for just a second. You think we've killed Henry Cavill playing Red Dead?
I would love to believe we have.
I do too. Like, it came out today that Henry Cavill wants to either make or watch. I wasn't quite sure.
Or just like he just wants a Red Dead movie.
He just wants a Red Dead movie, and I guess it implied he likes to play.
Yeah.
We play a lot, and I'm
Sure
thinking,
do.
oh man, that'd be awesome.
What if he's like one of the? What if he's like one of the people we kicked, and he was like, Why'd they
if they
kick
only
me?
knew I was Henry Cavill, they wouldn't kick me. Be like, yeah, we would, because you didn't fucking ready up, and you're level 400. You're fucking assholes. Stop working out for 5 seconds and pick up the goddamn controller and play.
He uses that 1 minute to get a bunch of
Yes.
bicep curls in.
Like, I can get at least 2 in here, real good ones.
"Oh my god."
No, I'd like to think it was something as innocuous as like he remember
Liam is really Henry Cavill. Shout out to
Oh my
Liam
God.
if you ever see this.
Yeah.
no, it's even fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn it. The idea that Liam was Henry Cavill threw me off. Oh, remember this is the one guy I will always remember from these goddamn things we've done. Remember Crazy Nachos 88 just walking through the wilderness barefoot, the bow,
Shirtless,
no
yeah.
shirt?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Henry Cavill.
He's walking into Van Horn, like really dressing the part.
Well, yes. But that to me is like, what was that? Was that him?
Yeah.
And we just relentlessly went after that asshole because we were just like, why you look so stupid? Put on shoes.
Look, if you want to watch our Red Dead Online shenanigans, tune in every Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here twitch.tv/LRSD podcast. Normally we get
Wait, going back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
weird.
weird with
Yeah.
all the technology and stuff at our hands. A video game movie is just not good, and I think that comes with that video games are longer than what the movie can do, and that's why The Witcher
Yeah.
works better.
It's true.
They always want
but-
to cram a bunch of stuff.
But I will counter that with if they did Resident Evil movie that I wanted, it's all there in the first game. You can
Oh,
beat
sure,
that
of
game
course.
in 2 hours. And it's
Yeah.
like playing a movie. Like,
Yeah.
like you have the material. It's just that you just have to adapt it correctly. But they're like, no, let's not adapt it. Let's just put as much shit as possible into it just to make it, entertaining. Or you can
I
make
always
it
use the
a-
example.
Yeah,
They want to make it fun, and you're just like, no, stop.
Yeah.
It was fun already.
like
I mean, you know what? Sonic works, but do you think it's because they took Sonic out of his bullshit? I don't know what world he comes from.
Mobius.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And they put him in the human world, and he got to interact with, let's say, a fan. You know what I mean? Like,
Like this is like so Sonic exists in the human world as a video game character, and then that video game character comes to life.
no, I was using like because we're people in
Yeah.
his movie, we become like we like the character.
Okay.
You know, and
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, well, what if is the character? Does he work on his own? If you stick him in Mobius, coming out in January, starring Jared Leto, if you put it back in that universe and he interacts with not people,
Yeah,
like, does it work still?
I think it does. Sonic has had 2 cartoon shows.
True.
Like,
Well, look, we're all about to find out when Super Mario comes out next year if that works.
yeah.
That's still happening, unfortunately.
No, we know. Oof.
Is it just the cast?
Yes.
It's not because it's okay. So I'm the same way. Like I'm just
Yes.
like I'm not happy because it's not the cast that it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's definitely the cast is what the issue is.
Okay.
It's not even the whole cast. It's mostly just Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
But hey,
But
we
he
have
could have
Rex-
been
Yeah.
could have been Bowser, and I would have been like, yeah, okay, as long as he's not the Italian plumber. It's
Wait, who's
like,
Bowser now?
Jack Black?
Yes, Jack Black.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Which tells me that
It's
Bowser's
fine.
going to be much more of a goofy character than a menacing
Yeah,
dragon turtle.
is he a snapping turtle? Is dragon turtle?
Yeah, but
You
he's
know,
a
I've
turtle that
never
shoots fire out
questioned
of
what
his
he
mouth.
was.
He's
Oh,
a
fair
turtle that
enough.
shoots fire out of his mouth.
Yeah,
Breathes fire, I should say.
It's a fire turtle.
is that a Pokemon? I don't. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's
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 a
like
Slindrel.
it's like no. There's literally a fire turtle in Pokemon. It's like called Tor or something. It's like tortoise something with fire.
That's not what a Squirtle is.
No, the Squirtle is a water turtle. It's just a
Oh,
turtle that squirts water.
my bad.
It's Squirtle. It's right there. He squirts and he's a turtle.
Wow,
Yeah.
that just clicked in, huh? Well, look, I've never really sat down and thought about these before. It's like, oh
It's
yeah.
like Charmander
Huh.
is a salamander, but he chars things with his flame mouth. So Charmander.
Are they all like this?
A lot
No,
of them
too
are.
soon.
Not all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys might be too young. And if Anthony was here, he might not know. I don't know. He could shock me. Scott, if you're still there, you're going to have to punch in information because I feel my memory is not going to be appropriate. There was, I think I'm going to combine 2 different toys from the 80s,
Yeah.
but there was like a toy line that made stuffed animals. Steph, you have been all over this, where it was animals that were combined, and they had all sorts of.
They just kind of
Was
like
it the
combine certain
Wuzzles?
things. I feel like
Yeah,
we've
so,
had
like,
this
there was-
conversation. Is it like just animals that would just be combined? So like,
There was
I
a
don't
hippo
know.
bee.
Bumbleline.
oh yeah. This
Okay,
is
so
a
we have
familiar
that.
This does sound
talk. I
familiar,
remember.
yeah.
Okay,
A
now
hippo bee. I remember that.
did you ever remember
Bumble
or
lion. That's what it is.
did you ever know of Popples?
Popples.
No,
Popples.
Nope.
I don't know.
So it was
Popples.
this stuffed animal that you could fold it in on himself and it became a ball. So
Huh.
you could throw the ball around, but then you could take the creature out at night because he protects you, I guess. It's oh man,
Popples.
Popples. They were the dumbest thing. Look, they marketed some real dumb shit to us kids in the 80s, stuffed animal wise. So I mean, I'm sure there's still glowworms, but that was a thing. Yeah, but boom, there it is,
Oh, I
glowworm.
remember the glowworms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my roommate had that. Or
Damn
my
thing didn't really
roommate, my
work.
neighbor had that. My
So
I remember seeing it somewhere and I thought it was weird seeing at the store because it looks kind of exactly like what I remember my neighbor having. But she had these toys that like mimic cupcakes. So like it looked like a cupcake with like a little lid, like you're looking at a cupcake. But if you pulled the frosting off, it was a hat, like a little sombrero frosting hat for a doll. And if you pull like the what you would think is the cupping for a cupcake, if you pulled that down, that turned into like a dress, like a poofy dress. And then they had these little clothes that you could just stick around the top, so it just looked like these were like cupcake people. I don't know. I just always thought it was interesting because they're kind of the same concept, like you said, but they're dolls that fold out into cupcakes. Wait, sorry. They're dolls that fold into a cupcake. I don't know what they're called, but I think that was like an 80s or 90s toy too. What would I look
Cupcake
up? Cupcake
dolls?
people? Cupcake doll.
I put a picture in the chat.
Oh, this is them! Cupcake dolls.
Is you literally type in cupcake dolls?
Yeah. They're
Well, I
called
guess.
cupcake dolls. They're from
Oh,
1991.
All right, let's.
Tonka, 1991.
I was still a
Cupcake dolls.
child.
This is exactly what my friend had.
Oh God, yeah, I remember these. Jordan, you need to look these
You
up. They're
saw
actually
them?
quite frightening. These aren't. They're not adorable as she made them out to be.
Well, Steph, send it to the chat.
Yeah, the cupcake dolls.
First, here's Popples on stream.
Apparently, I looked up Popples. There's, I guess, a Netflix show now. So it's like still going. Apparently,
Huh.
yeah, that's what I said. Huh. All right.
Her name is Bon Bon.
Bon Bon. Steph, you got
Yeah,
it.
but I always.
Are you gonna send the picture or?
Yeah, I just can't send it through PC, so I gotta look it up on my phone and then send it that way.
You don't.
I've been
okay.
trying to find the most frightening one
Wait,
Okay.
you have
because
Discord, right?
their heads go into
Oh yeah, that's right.
their cupcakes bodies, and I find that to be absolutely
I just really
upsetting.
liked them because they were scented plastic where it just it smelled like sweet. I just fucked up because I think one time I got it. Oh, it wasn't
put
this.
something in the
It was
chat,
my
Jordan.
own
I
doll.
see it.
But
All right, look at this head in the cupcake dress pan. That's frightening.
hold on, I gotta
Like it looks
restart
like she got
Discord
chopped up,
froze for me.
and they put her head in there, and they're gonna cook her.
Oh my
Like,
god.
what's the secret ingredient of the cupcake dolls? Human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's awful.
Yeah, I remember these.
That's horrifying.
This one's
What's in the
Steph,
box?
was it like if Steph over here, focus. Hi, focus. Look at me. Hi.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
So
wait,
if you
wait.
no waits. No.
No, I'm looking. I had to pull up the screen. Okay, yes, I'm looking at you.
Okay. So the doll, if it was
Yeah.
like this big, right? And did you like squish it to
No,
put it
they're
in
not
its
that
little
big.
thing?
Wait,
They're
Steph.
like
Because they look big in the photo.
they're like a hand size. So like this is probably the head, and then this is like the cupcake plastic thing. But if you pulled this up and folded it up, it would only be like, I don't know, 3 inches, 3.5 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not that big. Probably as big as a cell phone.
Steph.
But like,
Interesting.
this is the head, and then like half of it is like it's folded cupcake thing. But this specifically, I'm trying to post it to you.
Steph, I have a question.
I
have a
have an
question.
answer possibly.
So you have us, me and Leland, on your monitor to your right, or
Well, yeah, because I was
left?
trying to look at the stream on the screen in front of me.
Why don't you just move us to that screen in front of you, so it's like you're always looking straight?
No, I was, but I couldn't. I had to move the screen so I can see the stream. Because you posted something on the stream, so I moved our Discord video so I could look real quick and then put it back.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't think you got me. I think you're
don't.
just saying that.
Damn it.
It's fine. I was just
Yeah,
wondering
don't-
because you're like looking off to the side and it's weird.
Yeah, because now I'm looking at Discord on this screen.
No, I mean like to talk to us, you're looking off to the side. That
Oh,
was the
I
weird
looked off
part.
to the side only because it was like that. It was over here, but I put you in front of me
Yes,
now,
no,
so now I can talk.
No,
about
I get you. We're on the same page here. I was just saying, it just
Are you sure? Okay, I
Oh,
sent this
is
on.
so
I
boring.
sent this on Discord. This is one of the exact models, which runs for $43 right now on Mercari.
What am I
What-
looking at?
What the fuck's a Mercari?
Also that.
Cupcake doll.
Okay, wait, Steph. What is this?
Yeah.
What is this picture?
It's a picture.
This
That's what the doll
horrifying
will look like.
picture.
That's what the doll will look like after. And then they have these little dress pieces that you wrap around
After what? Murder?
after it pops open.
Yes, murder.
And let me show you this one, because this is what I mean where the frosting looks like a little sombrero hat. Vintage cupcake dolls.
Why does her smile look like she started smiling genuinely and then she was told to hold it for a little bit too long?
No,
And
no,
it's
that
not-
girl's she's pooping.
There, I sent you another one. But
Okay, this one's less
Um,
horrifying.
so
Oh,
these
I can't wait to
dolls,
see it on the stream.
yeah, so these dolls, that's what it looks like, and you could see where the cupcake like folds. So like if the lid of the frosting is still hooked on the top of like on its head, you can fold the plastic up and it'll turn into a cupcake.
Huh.
Yeah, and then they had
I don't like any of these.
they had the coolest like accessories because like there's like this exact thing. There's a banana. It looks like a banana split, but all you did was lift up the top, flip it upside down, and then it was like a dresser set. And then you just put one little thing to make it a mirror, and they had like little houses. There was like this drink that kind of looked like an ice cream float that like you just tab and then it opened and then it had a little sink and a little mirror and it was just like their bathroom set, vanity set. And I was like, these toys are so cool. And then she gave me it. And then they became my toys.
So the person became a bathroom set?
Oh no. This a banana split turned into like a oh, there you go. It turned into a vanity. But I could find the ice cream. I always thought these were so cool. She always had the funnest stuff.
She who?
My neighbor. Hold on.
I missed that somewhere in
Oh,
the
sorry. That's what I
translation.
meant to say, my neighbor. My neighbor always had fun things, and I would always go to her place and play with them.
Was she an adult?
She was...
She was 35.
She was 3 years older than me.
Okay, so still a kid, it's okay for you to go check.
Oh, yeah.
But how old were you?
I didn't know there's like, hi little girl, I have a lot of toys that you can come and play with.
Oh, no.
And
no,
it wasn't
not
like a
that.
dangerous scenario. It was just a very sad woman.
Oh, God. Here's the ice. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to show you. This. here's the ice cream set, and then the ice cream set turns into this vanity, and I thought it was so cool.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. It's interesting.
And then they're all scented, so it just makes you hungry. It's like
Did you
playing with food.
did you try eating it?
No, I didn't. But I did mess up because I
Steph,
got it
Steph,
dirty, and then I
Steph,
used rubbing
Steph,
alcohol to swipe
Steph,
it, and then the paint came off. Yeah,
Steph.
yeah.
Night of honesty. Did
Did
you
you?
try to eat it? Did you try to eat it?
Did you try? Did
No,
That's not
No.
very convincing. This
I
is
did
this is
not.
the banana split Steph is talking about, by the way.
I
Oh,
thought it
podcast
was so
listeners-
cool.
Sure.
Podcast listeners, you're probably gonna have to tune into the video to see these things.
Yeah, they were so
or not.
strange. I liked I liked these little toys. I always thought they were so cool.
Speaking of, I'm gonna switch gears.
Go ahead.
And here's the vanity
Okay.
version.
Oh well, I have to see that. Hold. Oh, well, that's fancy.
Yeah, it makes.
I
like, a
will say
band.
though, it's the worst looking banana split I've ever seen.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
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 So
Strawberry shortcake.
did everybody get their booster yet?
Yes,
Yes.
I did. I got it on Friday at 10:40, not 10:30 a.m.
And you got taken out, right?
Oh,
If I
yeah,
remember you saying.
I got
Okay.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Steph, how about you?
I had no effects except a sore arm.
Yeah, me too. I had a
Yeah.
headache and a sore arm. I went to work today. Like, there's no.
See,
That's the
I
thing.
feel fine.
For
Well,
me,
yeah.
after I got my shot, like people were surprised because I was I was at least one of the first people in like the group of coworkers that went and got the shot because
Yeah.
the day that I was scheduled was the day that it was open for everyone.
Mm.
Right.
So when I made it scheduled, it was only for certain people. So like as soon as I got it, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. And then they're like, okay. And then the next day I came in and they're like, Steph, you're here. And I was like, yeah, I felt fine. I mean, unless it hits me today, I'm just gonna be cautious, and nothing hit me. So that gave my coworkers confidence.
You set them up.
And it did not work well. At least a few of them had to leave because of a headache. Someone left because they were nauseous and it gave him a headache. But yeah, she was like, "You seemed fine the next day," so I didn't think much of it. And it took me out. Honestly, if I have to get a fourth, I don't think I would do it. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. I'd still do
yes.
it."
Well, yeah, because there's
Yeah,
gonna be a fourth.
Nothing's gonna
yeah,
stop
oh,
me.
I didn't have any reaction to it other than like my arm still hurts and I had a headache. But like, the lady that gave me my shot, she was telling me that if you got, let's say, like for me, I got the Moderna the last time,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
I got the Moderna this time. She was like, if you get the same one, your body's already kind of used to it.
Yeah.
So a vast majority of people don't have severe reactions because they got the same one. People who are cross mingling are not doing well.
Yeah. Oh,
But
I'm
that's
sure.
not. But everybody's different. I mean,
Yeah.
Scott, his ass got taken out for 2 days as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it just it's a different metabolism, different body reactions to things. Like I didn't have that much of an effect. Knock
Yeah.
on wood. The next one I might. Who
Yeah.
knows?
yeah, every shot I've
Yeah.
had has been Pfizer. And
Yeah.
I've had a reaction every single time. But
Maybe
then,
there's eggs in it.
I don't know, maybe. But then my brother over here, he got his shot yesterday. He's been totally fine this whole time. He's still doing pull-ups like he's fresh out. Like, it's not fair. I wish I could be like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he
it's,
has time to do pull-ups, he has time to go see Spider-Man.
No, well, he has a life, unlike me. So
When it comes to Spider-Man, no one has a life.
Yeah, no. Let me think. If there was anything that was unpleasant, was okay. So I always ask where on your arm they put it because
Uh-huh.
I've seen people put it like dead center, like a little lower on the arm, Then I've seen people go a little up, and then I've seen people give shots like right at the top.
On the shoulder?
With the ladies, yeah, and it doesn't feel good. That's the one that hurts.
Is that the bone?
Yeah. So when I got my flu
Maybe this is why you
when
didn't
I
have a
got-
reaction. You didn't get it. They shot it in your bone.
So
Straight into your
the
marrow.
flu. Oh my god. So what the nurse said when I was watching my mom get a shot, I was just like, "Oh, what's like, what's the areas that you guys do shots at?" And she's like, "Oh, I do." She does like a 3-finger method. So she'll go 1, 2, 3, and then wherever her third finger lands is where she puts it. So she gave my mom the shot right here.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, because the lady who gave me my flu shot did it like right up here, like where the first finger would go, like
Mhm.
right over there. And I felt that, and it was unpleasant, and I don't mind shots, but that felt wrong. And I was just like, is it normally feel like that? And she was like, oh, it's probably just a little cold. And in my head, I looked at her. I was just like, nah, I think you did something wrong. And then when I got the booster shot, it was the same thing. This person went up high, and as she stabbed the needle in, I felt it. And I was like, that don't feel right.
I don't think she administered that right. They're not supposed to like like jam it in there.
Yeah, I don't know. The
Well, she
lady
didn't
that gave
go
me
like
mine
this,
yesterday, no,
but it was just high.
I didn't feel nothing. I asked her, I'm like, oh, did you do it? She's like, oh yeah. I was like, oh,
No, that's what I mean. The first time I got my vaccine,
Yeah.
I didn't feel it. That I questioned it. The second time was when I think I mentioned on the podcast, the lady like kind of looked like I felt something drip, and I was just like, "Am I okay?" And she's like, "Oh, you're fine. It's just like, like it's not oozing out, but it kind of just dripped a little bit." And I was like, "Am I bleeding?" And she's like, "No, you're fine." And I was like, "I don't think you're telling me the truth."
is that with Jordan? Was it you the other night that said that you felt them like wipe up on your arm?
Yeah,
No,
I think you did say that.
No, that's what I didn't say that.
Oh, so I remember someone. Yeah, for me, they
I mean,
wiped,
Was that-
and I was
my
just
brother
like,
told me
"Oh,
my brother told me that story, but I don't think that was during Red Dead.
no, I don't
Well,
know."
how
I
did we
feel like
know
I've
it
heard this
then?
conversation
I
too.
don't know.
Yeah. I feel we had this conversation during Red Dead because
Yeah,
how
I
else would
think-
we have heard that story?
Yeah, I don't know. I remember talking about that, but yeah, no.
I-
First
I-
two
I
shots
couldn't
I didn't
tell you.
feel.
Well, it's
This
all right.
one-
Beck's not here, so they can't confirm or deny. So.
Yeah, the flu shot and the most recent shot, I felt it poke, and I felt it squeezed in, and I
That
was just
doesn't sound
like,
right at all.
No, maybe you should ask them to give it in a different spot.
Or maybe we should ask, for them to have a professional give you a shot.
Actually, ask to see their manager.
Yes, you have the perfect hairstyle for it.
Oh, I gotta fix my hair for it though. I gotta make sure it's like straightened and off to the side where it kind of makes my head look like a mushroom.
Well, yeah, you have to have the hairstyle to make you look like a successful Asian businesswoman who is also disappointed in her son.
Dang it, Jim! Jeez, get it
Jim
together.
is your son's name? That's what you went
I don't know. It's the first name that came out. I'm sorry.
His name's James, but she calls him Jim.
It's Jim.
And because
Wow.
because you call him Jim, he demands all his friends just call him James.
What a bitch. It's your mama. Your mama's allowed to call you whatever the fuck she wants.
My name is James, Mom.
I'm trying to think what else.
But yeah,
I did.
like
hmm.
the Friday, like 12 hours after I got my booster shot, that's when I actually started like feeling the chills and the headache. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, this isn't good. I should probably just go to bed now. It's like 10:30 at night. I promptly woke up at 12, and then 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5.
Yep.
I woke up every hour.
One of those awesome
Oh
nights.
yeah, it was great. And each time I woke up, it was because one, chills, two, I had to pee. And each time it was just like I was at the point where I'm like, I'm kind of warm now finally, but it's like, but I have to use the bathroom. So I got up, reset the chills every single time. It was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like my second shot. My second shot was really bad.
Yeah,
And
my
it's
first
just
one knocked me on my ass, but the other two so far, nothing.
yeah. And
Just
then
felt little irritated. Arm hurts.
Yeah,
Like I got a
Mm.
welt on my arm. That's about the biggest thing.
yeah.
I just had that weird like body chills where I had the body chills and body soreness that it just felt like the inside of your bones was sore. Like
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think laying down and just having the flat sheet on my legs was too much weight that my legs couldn't bear because they were so sore.
Yeah, yeah. For me,
It's
it's
a
just like
weird feeling.
it just felt like my body was like 2 times heavier. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just a chore to move around.
Yeah.
It felt like that childhood thing or like that what is it? Well, it's not child. I guess I heard it as a child, but it's that thing where it's like open up your arm, put sand in it. Do you remember when people used to do that shit?
What?
It's not like witchcraft, but have you ever had people do that?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
You're gonna have
so
to
like
walk us through what you're
as a
talking about.
kid,
And witchcraft and shit.
so as a kid, I remember like me and my cousins, we would do like these little things and I remember there was this thing where like you lay down on the ground and you just lay
Okay.
down like this, like arms out like a
Spread
I don't know.
eagle, yes.
Yeah, spread eagle. And you close your eyes and then someone goes down your limbs and just goes open up your arm, put sand in it. Open your other arm, put sand in it. Open up your leg, put sand in it. Open up your other leg, put sand in it. Open up your head, put sand in it. And then you have to just get up. And for whatever reason, you feel fucking heavy and you can't get up that you're just like it is the strangest thing. You've never had anyone do that or say that?
I want to call Netflix now and name this show Steph Games.
No one will win. I forgot.
I have never heard this in my life,
No.
Steph. In my life.
Oh.
I've known you
No.
for most of my life. And I have never heard you say this before.
I were they weren't putting
I'm
actual sand on you, right?
No, no,
Like,
no,
was this
it's just a
like a
phrase.
mental thing?
Do you remember this thing where like people would do the hand stuff? So like they would hold your hands and you would close your
Hand
eyes.
stuff.
And you would go like this with their arms and then snap your fingers like
Okay.
near their head and then do this again and then snap fingers to their head and do this again and I think you go down and you go like 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 you keep doing it and then after you like tell them to put their arms down on the side of them and then you go like this in front of them and their arms will start to raise up like this. You've never had people do these little things?
So this
Well,
is what
I
you were
guess-
doing while you weren't watching cartoons.
We did a lot of weird shit. I don't know.
Clearly.
Because you couldn't watch cartoons.
Well,
Are you a witch?
I don't think so.
She,
But the
she
other
literally-
thing
she's
was the
literally-
one where
she
you-
literally has a crystal around her neck. And she has a shrine to her right.
Yeah. Oh, girl, you a witch.
Anything. But this is the other one where you have to put your hands like this, and people go like this, and they keep snapping their fingers, and then slowly your fingers start to close, and then touch.
No, they close because you close them.
No, you have to go
Yes.
like this. Oh, you're right. They do naturally
That's just
close.
that's family
But I'm not
intro.
trying to do it.
You know what? I give you not a lot of credit. I think this is all made up right here, right now, and this is a part of your shtick.
No, this is stuff that I've done
This-
for, like as a
this
child.
This feels rehearsed.
This was actually in the same time frame as we did the what is it when we did the
Oh, when you
river
summoned the
dancing
sand
dance.
demon?
No, the river dancing dance.
Oh, that's right. Steph's international famous for her river dancing clogging.
Why is it that out of Steph, how long have I known you?
Long enough.
Okay.
Um,
Why is it that in this long
Let's
enough
see.
friendship of ours, it's only
2005.
within the past 2 months that I found out that you did Riverdance and you did these weird bruja rituals. Like,
I've been saying this shit for years. It's just no
No.
one listens to
just
what
not
I
to
have.
me,
No.
apparently.
You did
Like,
not bring up
I
at
do
any point in
a
time that you guys summoned a sand demon in elementary school.
No, it's not a sand demon.
And-
It's
That
just
you
one
don't
of those
know
little
of.
And
things.
then you're
Oh,
out
that's
here
open.
casting Wingardium Leviosa on people's arms so they just go up.
Let me see if I can find it.
Were you
Open
one of those
your
girls
hand.
that felt like that the stiff as a board, light as a feather actually worked?
Oh, I was too afraid to do it.
That you were too afraid of, but okay.
But pouring
Yeah.
sand into people's bones is fine.
What's another thing we used to do? It's terrible, but there was that whole thing where like I remember that whole thing about like this sounds terrible, but the whole like passing out thing where like you kind of like put pressure on someone and then they pass out and they're supposed to see a figure. So like a long time ago, like the neighbors and the other school kids wanted to do that. And I freaked out because the girl was about to pass out. So I smacked her across the face and that's when she woke up. So she just woke up to me slapping. It was bad.
You were the figure.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. One.
You still haunt her in her dreams.
One. Yes, I've heard of the people like making themselves pass out by doing that, but I've never heard of the figure portion of it.
Yeah.
You don't remember when you were trying to sell your immortal soul to the Shadow Man?
Were you people just trying to meet Jesus? Is that who the figure is?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
attempted murder.
Yes, it is. Because I know for sure I
Honestly-
never let anyone do this to me.
I used to
Well,
be
no, not
afraid.
at all.
Okay, so like I think I forgot if I mentioned this before, but and I don't know if this is true, but I remember my ex telling me that there was this like exercise, not like a workout exercise, but this exercise that they did to like a rabbit to like I guess like they had a rabbit as a
Uh-huh.
test subject
Yes.
and then they would make a noise and then bring something in that was scary to the point that every time that rabbit heard that noise it associated itself with fear.
Okay, you're just describing Pavlov's dog's experiment where you
Okay,
you condition,
with that being
you condition
said-
a behavior.
That being said, I was convinced that worked on me with the song dang it, what's that one song? I think it's by
Crush.
Aaliyah. Case of the X? Is it Case of the X? No, that's Maya. Which one is the one that has the baby cry in the song?
Tell me that's somebody
yeah.
by Aaliyah.
Yeah.
That one?
Are you that somebody? Tell me that's somebody. Oh boy,
Oh.
I've been watching you like a hawk in the sky.
Yeah, I think I freaked myself out with that song, unless there
How?
was another song.
Ow.
Because every time I hung out with my cousins, they would always do scary shit that I didn't like.
While playing that song?
Well, we were always together when that song played, so I think I associated fear with that song because
So-
I knew bad news was coming.
So if you listen to
Loved
that song
my
now,
cousins.
do you just get scared or?
Oh no, I got better at it. I
Well,
kind of
too
played
bad,
it for a really long time.
And too
Just
bad
kinda-
Aaliyah didn't listen to her own music and see the future, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on. And then they
Mm.
took- Yeah.
I listened to a thing about that the other day, actually. There's
What?
a lot of drama with her life I had never heard of.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly married her when she was like 14.
Did not know that until last week and was very upset at
Oh yeah.
I only learned about it
And
because
none
I
of
was
us-
watching the documentaries.
And
Yeah.
no one was just like, wait a second,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this shouldn't happen.
I'm sorry, you did what?
Yeah.
What now? She's what?
And then,
Oh, okay.
and then a few years later, we found out, oh, he also pissed on a girl who's around that age too.
Yeah. It's all a mess.
And then suddenly, he gets all these women come out to accuse him. People are like, "Oh my gosh, how did we not see this?"
Yeah.
Despite
it's
the
just been
fact
all
that the
around.
Boondocks straight called it out how many years ago?
I have only ever seen one episode of that show, and it's that episode, and it is
Oh.
so fucking funny when he talks. He's like, "No, she chose to stay and get peed on. When I see pee, I move." It's like-
I'm pretty sure that's like the first episode of the Boondocks.
oh, is it really? Oh, that's
I
great.
think it is, yeah.
Oh.
But like, it was very eye opening. I did not know much about her as an artist. I just knew that she did that "You Dust Yourself Off, You Try Again" song, which
Yeah.
apparently was from Romeo Must Die.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Yep.
And then they told me what a lot of that movie was. I was like, didn't know that either. Even though
I missed that
Romeo's
movie.
in the fucking title, but
Yeah.
I did not associate
Yeah.
that it was like a kung fu Asian cinema inspired Romeo and Juliet. Just never put two and two together because
Yeah.
I didn't care. But then the thing that threw me off the most was that like there are reports of her like not being awake, being put on the plane, like she may have been out of it, or they're not
Yeah.
quite sure, or like she took like a real heavy sleeping pill, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that sucks. Like you didn't even know.
Oh.
Like it's like that's
Like,
just
what was
it kind of made it.
happening?
Yeah, like it's just kind of
Oh, that
worse. Like,
sucks.
what if
Basically,
you?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe it's a positive side. She slept through all of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
The-
It's
the-
like peaceful, but at the same time, like, I don't know.
Terrible?
That sucks.
the
Yeah.
entire
Yeah.
story of Aaliyah is tragic.
It's
Just-
yeah. They covered it on My Favorite Murder, and I was just like, oh damn, I didn't know none of that. Interesting.
Oh,
Like,
I would like to listen to that one.
it kind of made me kind of respect her a little bit more because I didn't know much about her. Like I was saying,
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, oh, all right, you actually were talented,
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
not
she
just
was-
a flash in the pan pop star, because that's all I knew of her.
yeah.
Yeah.
If she had not gone on that plane and she was still around, she would have been a huge.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
She
sure.
would still,
Yeah.
yeah.
The way they spoke about her in the pot and like her accolades and stuff, I was like, oh no, that she would have been a very huge movie star.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I mean, I saw the one movie she was in, Ooh, but I don't think that was her fault. Oy. Queen of the
Oh.
Like,
Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the
is
Damned?
So
Yeah.
bad. Oh,
Yeah.
so bad.
I still haven't watched it beginning to end. I think I
never
attempted
watched
to,
it.
but I honestly don't remember. I think I watched it on Netflix, but again, I don't remember.
I mean, like she's good in it for the small parts that she filmed before she died, unfortunately, but it's still just kind of like, damn, this not a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway.
Or
Do we want to
or-
attempt to do a
Hmm?
Christmas theme question?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
damn.
Let's
that's
do
what
it.
That's what the show is, you know.
Yeah.
Because next week we celebrate Christmas.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we sure do.
Of course, by the
Because
time
we
you
all-
hear this.
Yeah, because we all cheap, and we're just like, we ain't shipping gifts. We're
Yeah.
gonna all drive them to someone's house, and someone else is gonna deliver them, like Santa does.
And I'm not ordering any of my gifts until after Christmas because I
Yeah.
don't have money.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I gave my gifts. I believe I got everyone's gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got mine. For the
okay.
dear listener, Steph, bless her heart, sent out gifts via Amazon, which is great. It's all good. She adhered to the rules. She went to the list and saw an item and was like, hey, that's an item someone really wants. They put it on the list. All good. Neglected to tell people that she sent said items out and did not wrap them. So
Yeah,
I got a
that too.
package because I'm ordering a shit from Amazon right now because it's
Oh,
Christmas.
okay.
So I just
Makes
busted. I'm like, I didn't order that. I want it, but I didn't order it. I was like, mm-hmm. I was like, well, we're just gonna. Then I just quickly, and I saw your name on it. I'm like, yep. I put it right back in the box. It was just like Christmas. Just slid it away. I was like, well, we'll deal with it. It's like-
You
That's
didn't
fine.
even opt to have a gift wrapped?
No. I was
Yeah.
just like,
the fuck.
I don't know. I thought about it and I was like, why would they need more trash? It's fine.
To know it's a present!
It already says it's a present.
Clearly not well enough.
But I had to pick
Oh.
up the item and look for the paperwork.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I see how that could be an issue. My bad. I had it in my head.
I feel
It
like
would
I
be
should
like
I feel like I should unwrap your gift. Just give it you in a Target bag and be like, here, bitch. Happy holidays.
I wouldn't be upset. I'd be like, ooh, something from Target.
Target, yes. Well, I'm not gonna do that because I wrapped it and it looks nice.
Yay! Yeah, I did a lot of wrapping for gifts. Even the small gifts.
Got bars?
I don't know what you mean. Wait, laugh at gifts.
I had to think
wrapped a
about
lot
it,
of gifts.
but I got it.
I
And
wrapped
that
a
made me
lot of
feel
gifts.
better. So, and that's all. And that's all that good. That's the Christmas spirit.
So what about that Christmas topic?
Oh yeah. What's the
Jordan,
question?
when will you be where you're going?
Friday for sure.
All right. You may want to tell your parents that you are receiving mail this week from people. So
Oh yeah. I'll think.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, because that card went out.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so do we want to continue with the Marry Fuck Kill, or do we want to hold that for next week?
I feel like we should still do Marry Fuck Kill.
Okay, this
What
week's
are our
is
options?
Marry Fuck Kill. The ghost of Christmas past, present, or future.
Dang it, I need faces.
Yeah, I need. Well, what versions of these characters?
Whatever
which
I get.
specifically?
Well, I mean, I would personally say whichever ones you want, but I guess that doesn't work because then we all have different ideas of which ones
Yeah.
are which.
Let's have a. I don't mind which one we choose. I'm just gonna pick from what I see. So
we
once
can
you
be real
find out what it
nasty.
is,
We can go real nasty. The Muppets.
Oh my! All right, that's the one we're doing.
can you provide me a picture so I can see?
What you type in the Muppets Christmas Carol ghosts.
Muppets Christmas Ghost. Got it. Okay. Oh.
Are you looking at a glowy child, a big red bearded man, and like the Grim Reaper, essentially?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
then you're looking at the right ones.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would marry the Ghost of Christmas Present. I would.
The big bearded rough tray daddy.
Yep. I would marry that man. He looks like he gets great hugs. I would fuck the Grim Reaper, obviously, Ghost of Christmas Future, and I would kill the child.
I need to see what this child looks like because I don't.
Because no, I'm not fucking with the Ghost of Christmas Past at all. That it's dying.
You know, honestly, again, I'm going to just agree. That's exactly as well. Yeah.
Future.
Leland cosplay as the Ghost of Christmas Present.
Or maybe that. You know what? I'm going to switch it. I would rather fuck Christmas Present and marry death. Like I feel me and their sense of humor would get along real well. And I do have this weird fantasy that when someday I want to be a Reaper. If it's a real thing, like if that's a real thing that happens in my world, that it's a community of Reapers that all have to work under one central Reaper in a business.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's a pilot that I want to do. We'll have ripped off. But I want to be a Reaper. How cool would that be?
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
And I have magic, so I can like change my cool outfits every time I meet a new person. Yes, I know it's the plot of Dead Like Me, which they stole from me.
I really enjoyed Dead Like Me.
I did
I
as well.
like that show.
It's
Yeah.
a really good show.
The movie wasn't great.
It wasn't, but at least it was some.
It's a
there's some
toilet
kind-
girl, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
but at least there's some kind of like conclusion.
it's true. I don't know. One of the funniest lines ever to me and was in that movie, that TV show, when Jasmine Guy is the meter maid, and the guy's yelling, he's like, "You have to put the ticket away. I just parked here. I had the money." And she's like, "It's already written, sir. It's already written." And he's like, "You're a fucking bitch." And she puts her hand on, like ray gun, which taser gun.
Yeah.
Ray gun.
Her ray gun. And she goes, "Sir, don't mess with me. I will fuck you up." And I was like, that is the greatest line ever. Anyway,
I'll
Steph,
rewatch Dead Like Me.
Yeah,
Never
where do you
watched
even
it.
watch that?
I have no
Uh,
idea.
streaming,
I'm-
Showtime.
I've been having a hard time, so I have to keep going back and forth and looking at them, and I would preferably like them all on one picture so I could figure it out.
Wait, Steph,
Christmas.
if you just here,
That's why I said send it to me. I'm having a hard time looking.
Whoa, attitude adjustment.
Who? Who has an
You.
attitude? I'm not even upset. I'm not even mad.
I'm gonna say nay nay.
Steph, there's in Discord,
Oh, thank you. Okay.
or I could just.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking at, but it was confusing me because I keep reading the small text.
They're all
and
right
all it
next
just-
to each other. You see the child, the red man, and death. They're all right
I
there.
haven't seen the child yet. Who's the
The
child?
far left, the weird wispy child with red hair.
That's. Where's this picture? Where can I locate it?
Okay, let me
No,
put-
the link that he gave me is just all the Google images. That's
Yeah,
why I was like, where's
and
the child?
All 3 of them are there. The one wearing white.
I thought that was the ghost of Christmas.
Present.
No, Ghost. That's a
Past,
Ghost of Christmas
past.
past.
Yes, thank you.
The red man's Ghost of Christmas present. Death is a Ghost of Christmas future.
I don't like this white thing.
That's why I'm killing it.
Yeah, it needs to die. I don't like it. I would rather
Past.
marry or fuck the Grim Reaper than do anything with this hideous thing. I don't like it. Makes me uncomfortable. Oof. Yeah. No. Okay.
I feel like this white thing.
I think I would marry the present. And
You're going with exactly what I said. You marry present,
Yeah.
you fuck future, you kill past.
yes,
All
I
right.
will do that. Okay. We
Um,
did it. Who are the old men?
That's. Have you ever seen the Muppets?
No.
Christmas Carol.
No.
It's on Disney Plus. You should watch it. It's really good.
Okay.
There you go,
I will
Steph.
make a
You-
conscious effort
you do a
to do
watch
that
party.
before Christmas. How long are the movies?
It's a kids movie. It's like 90 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to watch this. We'll go watch this. So I can say I did it.
All right, let's do this question tonight. If you could have travel to any city or any place in the world for Christmas, where would you go
Tokyo,
and why?
Japan.
Oh, okay. Well, that was fast.
Well, because one, I've always wanted to go to Japan. 2, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo. 3, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo during Christmas. Just because I've seen a lot of anime that takes place during Christmas in Tokyo, and I'm like, oh man, it looks so cool. I would just like to experience it once in my life.
Forgive my ignorance. I don't remember which Asian country, if it's Japan or China, that Christmas with KFC.
It's Japan.
Okay, I was leaning towards Japan, but
Yeah.
which when I remember hearing the story, that's wild to me. And when I found out the reason the guy was just like, oh, I had a bunch of chicken to unload
Yeah.
and he made it up is even better.
Yeah.
Like, respect.
Yeah, wait, why is there chicken in Tokyo?
No, it's just a Japanese tradition now to having KFC during Christmas.
Because they thought it
Oh.
was an American thing because the owner of the KFC said it was, but it's not.
Yeah.
And because of lack of communication, and this was way long before the internet, they just believed what they were told
Yep.
about Western culture. And the same with us. We also believe crazy shit.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's probably not true.
Yeah.
So hashtag marketing. And it was just, now KFC has a thriving industry at Christmas in Japan. And it tickles me endlessly to think, like, if they come over to see like an American Christmas and they're like, where's your KFC? You're like, oh no.
Oh, is the KFC here yet? We have
Yeah,
turkey.
it just like
and
here's
ham,
turkey
but I
or
want
ham,
the
and they're like, "This
KFC.
is great. Where's your fried chicken?"
Where's
There
the
will be no fried
KFC?
chicken. Like, what about
Yeah.
potatoes and mac and cheese? No, sir. That's not a Christmas tradition.
For you, maybe.
No, I'm just in
Oh, yeah.
general. That's what-
Yeah. I
um,
love mashed potatoes on Christmas.
I love fried chicken.
yeah, what-
I love having my second helping of stuffing because stuffing also still goes, at least for us on Christmas.
For half a second, I thought you said steffing. I was like, why would you call it? Oh, then yeah.
I did use that as my Twitter handle for Thanksgiving.
Steph like stuffing.
No, stuffings. Something turkey. What I forgot. Anthony
Tur-
told me to
Yeah,
do it.
it was
Something stuffings. What was it?
yeah.
Thanks stiffings.
Stuffings.
Thanks stuffings.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. But we talked about it and then I changed
Yeah,
my handle.
Yeah, I do remember that. I just
and
don't
it
remember
was
what it was.
stuffings.
Interesting.
Anyway, Steph, where would
Yeah.
you like if you could spend Christmas anywhere in the world? Where would it be? Okay, as you're thinking about it, Leland.
Somewhere where it snows, like
Yeah,
like
Japan.
I like. Yeah, but I don't want KFC. Yeah, I
Rabbi fried
somewhere like so maybe like some sort of Norwegian country, somewhere where like
Ooh.
chicken. Were they
where,
actually
like,
have Krampus?
yes, is it like I don't know, somewhere in Europe would be like where
Yeah.
Christmas is a completely different animal than an American boring ass Christmas. Like
Yeah.
it's celebrated
yeah.
like with the paganism, and there's trees and the decorations and the music, and it's fucking snowing, and I can sit like staring at the tree with my hot cocoa, and it's cold outside and it's snowy. It's I don't know. That's what I want.
Leland wants to see the
Or
Black Peters.
Disneyland, some sort of Disney park.
I have a great idea, Leland. How about we go to Tokyo Disney during Christmas?
Look,
That
I'm
would
not
be cool.
opposed to going that, but we'll see how it goes. There's a lot going on in the world right now,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
pretty positive that's ground zero. Remember?
Oh yeah, no, Japan is
Yeah.
dying from COVID.
Yeah. It's like-
God.
so it's like,
It's not
Maybe.
good.
oh shit! So we had a customer come in the other day who's here to visit his brother for Christmas, and he's from England.
Yeah.
But they're Canadian, and he now lives in England, and his brother lives in LA. But yet they still write together. And I was like, okay, you guys are crazy. But anyway, so I was asking, I was like, oh, how's snowy? Yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, except for the people dying in the streets. I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he's like, the pandemic? I said, no, I'm aware of it. Yes. I said, so is it still really bad over there? He goes, oh, yeah. It was like, okay, because the American media over here doesn't really talk about you guys too much. And when they do, it's very positive, except for Boris Johnson, who's a fuck up. And he goes, oh, yeah, no, it's real bad. He's like, I've had it, and I had all 3 vaccines. And I was like, cool. I'm going to step away from you now. Because, like,
Oh no.
Real quick, if Boris Johnson could be on live television with his hair looking the way it is, can't nobody tell me that a black person's hairstyle is unprofessional.
true story.
What's Boris Johnson's head look like?
Just
I mean,
look it
hair.
up, Steph. Look it up. Any
He
picture
looks-
of Boris
yeah,
Johnson,
any
you'll
picture
understand.
it'll be, yeah. Like, he's a fucking idiot. Anyway. Or I'll meet you. Let's go to Paris Disneyland because it snows there and they do all sorts of fun Christmas shit.
Yes, that sounds great.
Cool. Planet. LoRC does Paris.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Paris Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada.
We made it, guys. And then shows the thing.
Oh my god. That is a photo that must happen whenever we Vegas
Yes.
Paris Casino, and we take a photo in front of it and go, we made it.
Yeah. And then
We made it
next
in
is
Paris.
New York.
Hey, lady, can you
Yeah.
move? And it's like, oh, dang it.
Oh, here's
Now
your
we're at
free
New York.
porn, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, we finally
yeah,
made it to Treasure Island.
We should do clips of all the places we went.
You know,
That'd be
honestly,
really
when we
fun.
go to Vegas, we will clear out like all of Europe. I mean, there's Italy,
Mhm.
there's
It's true.
Greece, there's Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're just gonna boom, 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 boom.
It's going to be real
Eminem
fun.
World. All of Europe.
Oh yeah, we're
you
gonna
know.
go to Eminem World.
We're gonna go to that place where they give us all the terrible cokes that we paid $24.95 for those little itty bitty
Oh, to
cups.
try
And
the
we all
different
we
ones.
all drink them and go, God, this was terrible. This was great.
We all get to
Yeah,
drink
this was a
Beverly
fun
again.
time.
We can all
I
we can
forgot.
all go to the Paris casino and get one of those giant Eiffel Tower slushy
Oh, the
drinks that
Eiffel
we
Tower
carry
drinks.
around the entire
Absolutely.
time.
And once we finish that, we'll also go to Fat Tuesday and just get the traditional yardstick.
Yeah.
Like, I love how they give those to people to like carry around. And you know, I mean, some people probably take them home, but they all just end up on the ground somewhere, like at
Yeah.
the end of the
It's
night.
true.
Like,
I've seen some people they actually have like neck attachment, like a neck, like
Yeah.
a necklace attachment with a little hook so you don't
Yeah.
lose it. And I was like, I don't want this swinging
I,
from my neck. There's
I've
a lot
never-
of alcohol in here
I've never gotten drunk from those ever.
because they're so watered down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'd
So
rather just take
That's why
straight
you
up
get the
shots
smaller
and then,
one,
you know,
and then you
the
just
smaller
pour more
ones.
alcohol into it.
yeah. The smaller ones can fuck you up.
Oh yeah, because
Like
you pour
a
actual
nice little
alcohol into it.
16 ounce, 20 ounce. Ooh.
I know I probably
Man.
told it on the podcast before. The last time I was in Vegas, we went to the it was right before the Star Trek experience closed, and we were there the last couple weeks before it shut down. And
Yeah.
so we went for the Quarks bar in there, and it was like 11 o'clock in the. Well, does anyone want any adult beverage from the bar? And I was like, yes, I would like the Warp Core Breach, please. And they're like, oh, okay. And it's like a small fish bowl.
Oh,
And they bring it to
God.
me, and it's like black. It's got swirls of colors in it. Couldn't tell you what. And it's literally steaming
Yeah.
like a Warp Core Breach would. I drank that whole thing in like less than 15 minutes because I was like, I'm on vacation. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that's probably in the top 5 of the most problematic evenings of drinking.
Ooh.
And I say
Jeez.
evenings, but we're talking daytime.
Yes. It was actually just
Yeah.
1 p.m.
Yeah, it was like, ooh. Like I was pretty much done for the rest of the day. And they wanted, and the group I was with, they wanted to do that terrible roller coaster on the top of the stratosphere. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
no, I'm good, y'all. I'll just meet you back at the hotel room because
And it was,
Nah.
it was around 10 p.m. and Leland regained his consciousness.
it's like,
I think
my
they
God.
still have that there, right? Or they changed the rides.
the
They
roller
have
coaster?
the claw. Yeah, they have the claw that goes out and
And
spins.
they have the
And
thing
they have the
that drops.
teeter totter.
And-
Yeah, the teeter totter one. That thing
I
is
had
scary to me.
I had a friend that did that one where it just literally hangs you and then it
Yeah, the
drops you
teeter-totter.
over. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Okay.
the teeter totter.
He literally was just like, that is the scared he's ever been in his entire life was that
Because-
moment in time.
They literally
Makes
have
sense.
the ledge, and that freaking car goes this much off that
No.
ledge.
Nope.
And you're
Nah.
just right here, and then it just goes.
I don't
and then it
like that
goes
it's there.
back.
I don't even want to see it from a distance. I'm not gonna go up there to look. I don't even want to go near the stratosphere. Like,
Oh,
I've
God.
never even been to the stratosphere.
no, it's off the strip. No one goes
Yeah.
down there unless you're gonna stay at Circus because it's next to it.
Yeah, I've
We should
gone
have
there.
not stayed at the stratosphere.
No,
I've gone there
no,
once.
no. We have some money now as we get older. We're staying somewhere nice, like I mean,
Yeah.
and nicer, like
Yeah.
nicer. I mean,
Yeah.
idealistically, I would love to stay in Caesar's Palace because I've just always wanted to stay there. But I understand they're expensive, and I'm okay with medieval. It's like-
This is what we do. We just pool our money together and get the penthouse suite or whatever. Something.
Sure, we'll have to
something
have some
nice.
place with multiple rooms because me and Anthony are gonna fall asleep at like midnight, and you two ladies are gonna be like, "Let's go out to another bar." We're gonna be like, "No,
Oh,
we're
they're asleep.
mean-
Let's go head out.
You're, you're
So wait,
not
what?
wrong.
yeah, it's like
we're
the
gonna
problem is we have 4 completely different ideas what Vegas should be about and why.
I mean,
I just want to eat.
we're
food
not
and
too
drink.
far off. I don't think we're too far off in our ideas of what Vegas is like.
Here's what we do. When we go to Vegas, right? We schedule to eat at a bunch of like great restaurants, get lots of food. but also we get Anthony high, but like the good kind.
He'll still like, no, I can't feel it.
Yeah,
Even
you
though he's
can't feel
talking
it.
to a mannequin for 20 minutes trying to hit on.
I
it.
can't
You're like,
feel it,
you
guys.
still don't feel it?
We're all just gonna sit in the same room and just hotbox until something
Oh
happens.
yeah, and then we have to watch a show. I still want to watch a show of some sort.
Oh, okay, yes.
Well,
like
Cirque du
Soleil.
Like a
Soleil.
circuit, yes. I think that's what
Yeah.
we couldn't decide
Yes.
which, but I would like to
Ooh,
watch one of
we
those.
should go to Madame Tussauds and
Ooh.
inappropriately touch all the mannequins.
100%.
Yeah,
We should judge how they don't look like the people sometimes.
But there's only some of them that don't.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
as
all
far
of
as
them,
I know,
just
when
some
I
of
was there, I was like, is that J-Lo?
Oh.
Is she here? I had to like poke at it. I was like, no, that's fake.
Hey, don't touch me. Oh my god.
Why are you coming near me? Oh my god, you're real?
I would freak out.
Steph, where
Ah.
would you want to spend Christmas? Anywhere in the world.
Oh,
Vegas.
no, to be honest, I kind of really wanted to experience Christmas in the Philippines. Just
Oh, there
because,
you
like,
go.
I wanted to
Yeah.
see, like, my relatives, and then they do Christmas, like, nuts there. They go nuts on Christmas.
What is a typical Philippine
Yeah, what's a Filipino
Christmas
look
like?
like?
Yeah.
I don't know, lots of colors, a lot of people talking, a lot of food.
Feliz Navidad playing on the radio.
Yeah.
Like, is there a certain kind of food that's eaten?
Think so?
Yeah, I don't think there's a.
There's no like
specific-
Christmas lumpia adaptation.
No,
It's the
I
same
don't
thing,
think
but
so.
peppermint.
Ooh,
Oh, God.
you think I'm kidding, but I will eat the fuck out of any
Finish it.
lumpia you bring me. Like, oh my god, like I love it so much.
I wonder if I could even. I don't even know if that's a thing that would like actually show. Oh,
You
Well,
probably
there
just
is
get
an
the-
article.
You probably just get the Jollibee Christmas special.
oh, okay.
I can say it.
That
I'm half
thing is so-
Filipino.
The thing is so weird, but good for them.
Yeah, Steph, what are you seeing?
Well, I looked up. I was just curious to see if it would actually say anything, and then it was like top 10 Filipino Christmas recipes. Like it's a list.
Yeah.
So there's like a thing that looks like a meatloaf.
Okay.
That's like one of the things that they do. Crispy pata, which is like the
Oh.
a crispy pig.
Oh,
or
God,
the
yes.
crispy
Oh, that made my
fried
stomach
pork.
growl.
There's a paella.
Paella.
That's
Paella.
paella. There's a dish that they do with that. Pretty much all their dishes are very festive in the fact that there's cut up green and red. Like
my mouth is
green
watering from
and
the
red
crispy pata.
peppers that like just add the color to make it look festive. And then for desserts, there's like a coconut fruit salad and regular fruit salad.
Oh,
So that's
if
kind
you
of
want,
like, I guess.
if you want like green and red peppers, just like oh yeah, go over to New Mexico because they have lots of green chilies and red chilies. If you want both of them put together, you'd say, oh, I want Christmas. It's red and green chilies.
Yeah.
I think that's what they
There
do
was
there.
this. Oh, go ahead. There is this fruit salad thing that like I think my aunties do, and sometimes you see them at family parties on Christmas, but
Uh-huh.
they call it like broken window or like the stained glass
Oh.
jello.
Yeah.
So they get the different colors of jello
Mhm.
and then they cut them up so they're like little triangles or like different shapes, and then they make like a master jello out of like the almond jello, or like the almond jello, which is white.
Yeah.
So it just looks like this white sheet of jello with like all these little
Man,
broken
I haven't had that in a long
different
time.
colors of jello.
Yeah.
It's bomb. I
Yeah.
like that stuff. It's good.
What was that
Yeah.
one thing called? Oh, I'm just thinking Ambrosia now. I can't think of the other thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like ambrosia salad. You know, I
it's
only found out
weird.
about it.
Why has it got marshmallows in it?
It's the
I
food of the
mean,
gods.
It's the food of
know-
diabetes.
To be honest, I only wanted ambrosia salad because they were talking about it on Edward Scissorhands, where she goes, "I'm gonna bring my famous ambrosia salad," and I was like, "I want to try ambrosia salad," so I tried to make it. It was all right.
It's fine. I mean, I don't know, it just feels like it's too sweet.
Yeah,
That's fair.
the marshmallows is what makes it way too sweet.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
like a bunch of fruit with what cream
Cream.
and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whipped cream too. It's just like that's all ambrosia is.
Yeah. It's just.
Which I'm sure
Like,
that's not what the ancient Greeks had in mind of the gods eating.
Yeah, where
No.
would they get marshmallows?
They're
They didn't have
gods.
marshmallows back then.
At the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
At the IXXII. It's just
Yeah, but like if it wasn't the Philippines, I think I would want to go to one of those places that do like an old-timey Christmas. Like I don't
Charles
know.
Dickinson?
Kind of like well, because I looked
like
up
England. Oh, England would be another
Yeah.
one to go.
That would be
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
like some
'Cause that's where they
huge
invented Christmas.
castle-looking thing. Like a castle thing. They have like a like I want to go to a place. Well, I guess it is England. Like what's
Buckingham
like Christmas
Palace.
Prince?
Oh.
Christmas Prince?
No, I didn't
Or-
watch that.
What's the one with Vanessa Hudgens?
The Christmas Switch.
Uh,
No, I don't.
Christmas
I don't
Switch.
know.
The Christmas Switch. Like wherever they go, where it's like old school timey Christmas, where it's like
Steph,
yeah.
the place.
Was it England?
No, it doesn't exist. It's a made-up place.
I know, but like something that looks like that, like an old timey Christmas place is where I would like to.
Well, I mean, the princess version of Vanessa Hudgens spoke with an English accent, so I assume it's just England.
Or I would like to stay at somebody's flat, like in the holiday with
Steph,
you know.
a flat is just an apartment.
Oh.
That's all a flat is.
Well, I would like to stay at the flat that Kate Winslet that stays at during the holiday.
I've never seen that movie.
I've watched that movie like maybe 4 times. I think it's cute. What?
Nothing.
That would just be really fun. Or Alaska. I've still wanted to go to Alaska.
For Christmas?
I always want to go to Canada.
Canada's nice.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Canada.
Yeah,
I've
Canada's
never
nice.
gone.
I don't know what I would do there. But
No, I'm like that too.
Eat poutine. And
oh god, I would. Oh my gosh, yes. Just all the cheese curds, fries, and brown gravy you can muster. Hell, throw some meat on there. Fuck.
See, I love poutine.
Yeah,
But
poutine's
lately,
great.
the areas that I've been wanting poutine at, I feel like they make their gravy too salty that
Yes.
it's not
a
as
lot of places,
tasty.
the gravy is just way too salty.
It's
That's why.
too
That's why we
salty.
need to go to Canada.
I wanna
where
go to a
poutine
legit
was
place.
created.
Yeah.
Let's go to Vancouver. You know, we could go to the birthplace of the Hawaiian pizza, and then we could also get some poutine. Have a great time.
That sounds fun. I'm down. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That
It
would be
snows
cool,
up
yeah.
there, right?
Yeah. Yes.
In
Yes.
Canada.
Yes. Unless my
Well,
grandma's
Steph,
been lying
what-
to me this whole time.
Steph, one could say the snow comes from Canada. Just like-
Oh,
I mean, well, Canada actually means like snowfall in French.
oh. Oh man, I don't like you.
okay.
I don't like you
well.
because I would have trusted you, and you're lying to me.
All right. Well, I guess on
Very
that note,
gullible.
so- this has been the League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Full disclosure, Canada does not mean falling snow in
No,
French.
no, not at all.
I would have. I really thought about that, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute. I get it now." Oh, Canada, snowing. Ain't that their song?
Well, yes,
Yeah, that's their
The
song.
place that they
that's
call
how the
their
national
home?
anthem starts. Yes, our home in Maiden
Okay.
land.
Yes. I'm gonna paste this because it
Thank
made
you
me
so much
laugh.
for hanging out with us. This has been the League of Ridiculous Conversations.
What a good time.
Steph, where can the people find the podcast on social media?
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch and TikTok at LoRC Podcast.
Leland, if people want to send us emails or send us suggestions, where can they send those emails?
They would send them at LORC podcast at gmail.com.
Woo!
There we go. You can listen to podcasts on most streaming platforms. You have your Google Play, your Spotify, your Apple Podcast, all those great places. Or you could download it directly from Libsyn. But don't do that. Just listen to it on a streaming platform. It's a lot easier. Plus, we need the numbers. Yes. Please give us oh, Spotify does ratings now, so please rate us on Spotify. That'd be great. And also on Apple Music, all the places where you could rate this podcast. Please rate us high.
Yeah.
Or be honest. And we'll go from there. What else do we normally say? I think that's
Our
everything.
own socials.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leland,
yeah, our
where can people
socials.
find you on the internet?
You can find me at Leland Pierce Art on Instagram and Facebook. I do art occasionally. Still blocked, so still working that out. Hopefully, the first of the year, something will happen. Yay for art.
There's your New Year's resolution, Leland, to make more art.
Sure.
Steph, where can people find
Yes.
you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephnoids. That's STEPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
That sounds wonderful, Steph. You can find me on
Thank
most
you.
social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. I'll probably start streaming again in the new year. Not this year, though. I'm done this year. We'll stream next year, probably. We'll see how things go.
Yeah, you know what? That's smart.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just think that was smart.
And if you want to spend your Christmas with Anthony, you can find him at Spooky the 13th on Twitter and Instagram.
If you want to unwrap his gift,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to ride his sleigh.
there it is.
There it is. Yep.
Yep. All
There
right,
we
bye.
This has been the League of Ridiculous Conversations. So until next time, I guess in alphabetical order, I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
And I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Let me stop this.
Yeah. This is 2:43,
Stop.
by the way.
2:43.
Yep. Actually, let me switch this over to nights. All right. Yeah.
2:43.
I'm about to turn off my green screen because I keep like fading into the ether. Although I'm afraid let's see if my camera freezes again. Hopefully it doesn't. This, that.
Just make sure you're smiling. So then we can take a photo after.
All right, I'll just try to keep smiling. Hopefully nothing breaks.
Yeah, smile and then test out your stuff.
No, we're fine so far. Everything seems good. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Just do it that way. That's fine. Scott is saying to ask us something. Maybe that was earlier. I don't know. I just noticed it now. Oh, actually, no. He just said that.
Ask them what?
I was watching New Girl earlier today.
Mhm.
And it was the episode where Schmidt and Cece want to go camping, so they bring Winston and Allie along, and then Jess goes with her singles group, the group that try to keep everyone else single.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the end of that episode, Robbie and Jess sing Africa, and it's been stuck in my head.
Like Toto?
It's been a long
Yep.
time.
By Toto.
Or as the kids now know
Toto.
it as, by Pitbull.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Yes, he did.
That was in Aquaman?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Terrible.
don't remember how that sounds.
Probably for the best.
You're good.
Okay.
If you want to listen to a new version of Africa, Just listen to Weezer's version.
You mean the one that's the same?
Yeah, it's just the same song, but sung by Weezer. Let me upload.
Huh.
Did you guys want to do a call to arms? They add
How long is that gonna be going for?
for about 5 days, maybe.
What? That's
Oh,
lame.
Yeah.
it's still early enough. We could.
Yeah, I think we could.
Yeah, we could fuck this night shit off right now and go start up.
We have to be knights for at least 5 minutes.
I mean, is there anyone here?
I mean, there's people here.
Someone's there.
Are there?
Yeah, there's Scott. There's Kitten Rescue. There's there's other people that are lurking. Shout out to Cornbread.
I just got a notification from Regal that says,
Thank
"Hey,
you, bro.
watch, what is it? Watch Spider-Man for as many times as you want for a limited time offer. Get your first month of Regal Unlimited free with a 90-day subscription."
Stop talking about Spider-Man.
No, that's all it was. It was Regal.
You have to go party?
It just means I can watch as much as I want.
You have to go party, my man? Yeah?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't like I know I want to, but I haven't went through with getting Regal yet
Yeah.
because I've just been picking at the movie as like, when I want to go. But all I need is 2 trips of the movie and it's already paid it for.
Yup. Like I
gotta plan it
I
out.
do want to watch The Kingsman, which is out tomorrow.
I think so.
Yeah, I wanted to watch that too.
Have
Go see
you
what's up.
seen? Well, I saw IGN gave Matrix Resurrections just a 4 out of 10.
Ooh, wow.
It's been getting
Yeah,
like very
Kingsman.
mixed reviews.
Yeah, Kingsman's not getting great reviews either.
Also, oh, that sucks. Granted, I mean, they've been advertising the marketing that movie for like 2 years now.
2 years.
Like it's been super fucking long. That's how it's like. I was surprised they didn't even come out yet. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the Matrix. I just don't.
yeah, like. Well,
I mean, I will watch it. I
Yeah.
just don't care.
Yeah, I'm glad it's on HBO Max because,
Yes.
like, to me,
Yeah.
the first Matrix movie, fantastic, and then after that, sharp decline.
Steph, are you frozen?
No, I was looking
Oh,
up
okay.
what is Nightmare Alley?
It's the new Guillermo
Yes,
del Toro.
I want to watch that.
Something.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Huge,
Oh, okay.
huge cast too.
Yeah, apparently there's an AR experience at Regal.
Oh yeah, they do that.
The fuck does that mean?
It's
Yeah, I don't
basically
know what
if you
that
have the
means.
Regal app, you press the little button for Nightmare Alley, then you start seeing stuff like through your camera on your phone.
Oh. Yeah.
Augmented reality.
Got it.
Steph, up.
You know what? It's not a spoiler, or it has nothing to do with the movie. It's just what happened in the theater during it. I had the girl who sat.
During
Huh?
what are we talking about?
Oh, during Spider-Man, the girl next to me was just on her phone,
Oh,
and I was like, "Bitch, why are you on your phone?" Like,
yeah,
she didn't dim her screen.
Wow.
Nothing. She straight up was just like on her phone during the movie, like answering a text message, and I was like, "Bitch, at least try to like hide it."
So,
Like-
was she there with anyone?
No. No.
That's sus.
It's reasons like that why I like going to movie theaters. I like the movie theater experience, but it's reasons like that why I'm like, or we could just do things day and date at home. I'll pay I'll pay a little bit more for it.
Like
Yep.
she wasn't on it for long, but it was just the fact like, okay, so the theater we were in were those nice like luxury kickback, lay your feet out with the seat warmers, right? And the whole freaking showing was a full one. And originally I was supposed to sit by my roommate, but I sent him the wrong thing, so he was actually the row behind me, so I was C12 and he was D
Wait, why don't you just
behind me.
Why don't you just buy the tickets together?
No, we did, but it was still a row difference for whatever reason. I don't know. It was a function. It's that whole thing where like you send it off Adam and then it'll be like, hey, Stephanie's watching this movie. Why don't you join her?
No.
But for whatever reason, it sat us the row apart.
No. I mean, like as you're buying your ticket, you just say add guest, so you're just buying 2 tickets at once.
Because it wouldn't let me get the discount.
No, it will.
Oh, well, when I did it, I didn't do that. I just did it separate.
No, because I do it all the time with my brother. Like, so you get the 2 tickets, you pick your seats, and then before you pay, you enter the promo code, and then it discounts one ticket to $4.
Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't pay that, so we paid separate, and then yeah. So when I sat down, I was trying to walk to my seat, and it was just the only one unoccupied seat, which was mine, which is in between 2 people, and the girl next to me just during the movie was just like phone out, just like this, bright as fuck, and just being like. And I'm just like, the fuck?
Sounds like she wasn't really into it. And like it sounds like she was only there to say, "Oh, I went and saw it."
Oh,
That's what
like,
it sounds like to me.
this movie. Just whatever.
Or
I don't know.
All
Other than that, I was just like,
she
come
could have
on.
been texting her friend who already saw the movie that, "Oh my god, you know?
No more Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna get a slip up. I promise. We're done.
You say that.
You don't
but
trust me.
anything's- Whoa. Don't make me take off my head.
You see this? You see this, Steph?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
There you go. 5 minutes up.
Yeah.
We did it.
this has been a lot of fun. Oh, I must tell you that there will be no co-op Thursday this week.
Yes, there will be no co-op Thursday. And we're taking a break, so no.
Yeah, so we'll probably
Sunday
be taking
either.
we'll probably be taking a break for co-op Thursday and LRC gaming on Sunday. We will be back for the podcast on Tuesday, but we'll also probably skip co-op Thursday again. And we'll see what happens on LRC gaming in the new year.
Yeah. This is our, this is our last Christmas vacation break.
This is the second to last show of the year.
Yeah.
So
we're going to go hard on Christmas.
Yes, we hope to see you right back here next week, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy your Tuesday. Have a Merry Christmas. And, you see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Leland also says bye.
Oh, sorry. I was, Bye.
You're fine.